All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, which guide us and inspire us, We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And we want to say peace and mercy to you brothers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, laboring and fighting, man, So, another day through the spirit, I'm able to get with this brother, and put a lesson together. Lord willing is edifying. What I'm saying? Don't got nothing planned. We talked about a few scripts and hope to build on that, just and go through and flow through the spirit, but hey man, we some very serious times, we the day before the Passover, and that clock is just ticking, man. We don't know when that clock is gonna end, or that we believe that it's very close, man. It's gonna be within our life, our lifespan or our life, as we live in today, man. We feel that this thing is gonna happen real soon, and with each Passover, me and his brother been through a few. This is our third one, but each one we see the things that we see how the spirit works, and all we can do is embrace the fear and be humble, be humble and keep fighting, man, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Because as soon as you stop fighting for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, as soon as you throw in the towel, man, that's when you're basically doomed, man. You're doomed. You got it worse than 2/3, man. You're gonna be looking for something worse than what these 2/3 got coming, though. But without further ado, we're gonna grab the first script.
God, this is this is Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Strive for truth unto death, brother, man. Oh, we can't get a definition, can we? Your phone failing.
God sounds so like
yeah, but hey, man. We can't get the exact definition of strive, but brothers that that if you want, you should grab the definition, man. Look it up, man. But strive unto truth, man. Strive meaning man, I can't get the definition on the top of my head, but basically go, put your whole heart into it, man. Fight, man, 100%, man. No, there's a reward in the end, man. You're not fighting for no reason, man. We fighting for a crown, man. We fighting for glory. We fighting for something that's we're fighting for something that's glorious, man, than anything that has ever known in this planet, man. Fighting for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Unto death, man. You know what I'm saying? We put it all on the line, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We put everything we got on the line, man. We hold nothing back, man. You know what I'm saying? Unto death, man. Until if we gotta face death, so be it, man. Yeah. Fuck it, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? And we have it's no type of fear when it comes to that. Like, man, fuck it, we gonna give it all, man. You know what I'm saying? For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. We must, scripture say, strive for truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. So the Lord got our back, man. No matter what we go through, man. No matter what type of situation you're in, man. In your daily lives, fighting these demons off, man. Family issues or whatever, man. Whatever problem you got, man. The Lord got your back if you believe, man. If you fighting for Him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. The day before the Passover, man. We know, the Most High start trimming the fat, man. Yeah. And I don't want to be in that place, brother. Us brothers, we're not trying to be that part of that fat, man. That's getting trimmed off, man. The scriptures say that many are called, but few are chosen, man. We want to be that few that is chosen, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't humbly speaking, we don't see ourselves as any regular man. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that we're humble, of a contrite spirit, because we all suffering, man. we all come from the bottom of the barrel. We all come, you know, most of us. I was speaking for myself, man. I come from the bottom, man. You know, I come from poor family, man. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the hoods, you know what I'm saying? Out here in Los Angeles, man. You know, I looked at, you know, I suffered, man. Gonna sleep hungry, whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, coming into this truth, man, suffering was, what to me was already like, hey, man, fuck it, man. Now that I have a goal, now that there's a bigger picture, man. Now that I believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, it just makes it that much more comfortable to be suffering. Like, man, hey, man, I know I gotta do this. Hey, man, it is what it is. Like a soldier, man. You know, a soldier, he doesn't doubt himself when he's in the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? A soldier out there, man, is ready to die, man. You know, a soldier's out there's ready to die no matter what, man. He's ready. He's ready to fight for whatever goal that is set upon him, man. You know what I'm saying?
And right here, I said, strive for the truth unto death, man. You know, you got to go above and beyond for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You gotta give your all, you know, in sincerity and in faith, man. Yeah. And the Lord's gonna fight for you, man. That's right. If you know, if you sacrifice, you know, Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself for the leg, so you know the hope for the leg, you know, Lord willing, we a part of that number, man. We gotta sacrifice for him too. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So the dudes that are falling out, man, they didn't give their all for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, or they didn't do it faithfully. They did it doubting. You know. Because no matter what you're going through, man, like the brother's saying, we suffer in this truth, you know. Like once you cross, you know, one bridge, then there's another one. You jump one obstacle, then there's another one. So it's always you know, one thing after another. But if you're giving your all to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, you know he's gonna fight for you. You know that no matter what happens, there's gonna be, you know, a way for you to get out, a way for you to endure that. You know, so the dudes that are falling out, the Lord wasn't with them because, you know, they didn't give their all for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You know, they were lazy. You know, they did what they did, you know, half-heartedly, or they lack faith. So that's why the Lord wasn't with them, and that's why they're not here anymore. That's right. All right? The Lord wasn't with them because they didn't strive for the truth unto death, man. You know, they hid their talents, or you know, they were just unprofitable servants, you know? And like the brother was going into, you know, we got to be like soldiers. A soldier has one goal in mind, and you know, it's like tunnel vision. That goal, and I'm gonna just do it no matter what. Yeah. You know, even if I gotta die. They're out there in the battlefild knowing that they might have to die. They're cold. Yeah. You know, haven't ate. You know, they feel weak, but that don't matter. They keep pushing. You know. So this is damn, Salah. I was holding it too. So like, brothers, give me a second. You want to speak real quick?
Man. You know, soldier, like the brother talking about soldier, you going into the word soldier, solitude, you know, being solo, you know. Just the same way you came into this world, man. You came in by yourself, man. You know, you came out your mother's womb. You know what I'm saying? You came out solo, man. You know, so we as soldiers, man, we must fight for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and you fight for your crown. You know, the scriptures talk about
work out your own salvation.
What was that?
Work out your own salvation.
Yeah, the water, brother. It's work out your own salvation. You know what I'm saying? Then say with much free and trembling. Let's say work out everyone's salvation, or work out your neighbor's salvation. Work out your own salvation. You know, with free and trembling.
You're saved through your own works, you know. You know, you can look at the other brother and say, hey, you know, he's active, so that's gonna save me. So you know, that's what makes you a soldier. That's what makes you solitude. You got to work that out on your own self, in between you and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You know. Yeah. You know, this is going into we talk about, you know, being a soldier. This is 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So like of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. So, you know, you got to endure hardness as a good soldier. Like, you know, like we were saying, a soldier, he's not always going to be in the best conditions. You know, he's going out there knowing he might die. You know, he might have, you know, it's probably cold, it's been raining. You know, his gear is wet.
He's going out in the worst conditions.
He's going out in the worst conditions.
Yeah.
You know, he's weak. He hasn't ate. He hasn't slept. But he has to endure hardness. He just has to suffer it.
That's right.
And right here it says, no man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he might please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. So, you know, a soldier doesn't worry about what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
You know, he only focuses on his goal,
which
is, you know, to complete the objective and you know, to fight for to please the one that sent him out to be a soldier. And who sent us out to be a soldier? Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
So to please them, we can't worry about what's going on in the world. We can't worry about the affairs in the world. We can't worry about being carnal, about pleasing the flesh, about, you know, doing what, you know, we like to do. We got to do what the Most High chose us to do, man, which is push His work.
And what does that and what does that come with? What does that come with, bro? We basically going against the whole world, man. Okay. With the whole powers of this world, man. That's some serious, man. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking dead serious right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau could be fucking scoping us out right now, spying on us. He can come and pick us up right now as we speak, man. He can come and swoop us up, take us to this fucking wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck he wants to us. But hey, you know what? Fuck it, man. We don't care, man. We gonna push this word for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. No matter what, man. You know, Esau, you going down, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you gonna be our slaves, man. Lord willing. You know, but you're gonna be slaves. Definitely, you're gonna be slaves, man. You gonna fucking you gonna be slaves, man. You know what I'm saying? Under the new power, Israel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of, you know how I was saying how a soldier, you know, he goes out and does what he has to do, knowing he might die. That's how man of the Lord is, man.
Yeah.
Like the brother was saying, we know Esau could come and scoop us up and, you know, lock us up. We know that, you know, when we're on the street, our lives are on the line.
That's right.
You know, someone could come by and, you know, open fire on us, you know, or what have you. But that doesn't stop us. You know, that doesn't scare us. The Most High gave us not the spirit of fear, you know.
That's right.
So you know, knowing that we might get put to death, and some brothers, you know, will die for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's sake.
Yeah.
You know, that don't stop us, man. We don't care, man. You know, we say bring it on, man. You know.
That's right.
We just keep pushing. Like a soldier, man. Just keep marching forward, you know.
That's right. You march forward until you conquered, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
kind of got that in Romans 8.
You know.
This is Romans 8 and 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword?
Hey, everything that the Lord said that we must face or have to deal with, man. You know, catching hell, you know, possibly being put to death, man. You know what I'm saying? What shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, man? You know, in his Father, the Almighty Yahweh, man. You know, what's gonna separate the love for you, man? Only a man that has no faith, man, is going is how to say, is going to
he's gonna allow those things.
Yeah, he's gonna allow those things to separate it. His love for Yahweh Shai, because he's gonna have he doesn't believe in the spirit, man. He believes in the flesh, man. He let the flesh take over him, man. You know what I'm saying?
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Amen. Because we're vulnerable, man.
Yeah.
You know, the so-called white man, he has his blessing, the sword. You know, and on a physical tip, we don't have anything to combat that. But we got Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
On spiritual, we have what he has in the physical.
Kind of says, you know, that's how we're kind of at sheep to the slaughter, man. We're vulnerable. He can, you know, put us to death and not face any consequences on this side. All right. It says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. So knowing that we're gonna get persecuted and afflicted and suffer all these things, that doesn't separate from the love of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
It says, nay, we are conquerors, man. We're gonna surpass all of those things. It says through him that loved us, and who loved us, Yahweh Shai, man. Through Yahweh Shai, we endure all these things and we come out on top.
That's right.
All right. It says, "For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, our Lord." So, right here, Paul's saying that he's persuaded, man, that he's certain that none of those things that he mentioned is gonna, take us away from Yahweh Shai. That's right. How a man of the Lord should think.
That's right.
Man of the Lord, man, a man in his truth that's sincere and has faith and trust and fears Yahweh Shai. You gotta know, man, that no matter what's gonna happen, you're gonna keep fighting, man.
That's right.
Right? He's not gonna separate you from the love of Yahweh Shai.
Okay.
Salat. So them dudes that fall off, them dudes that get weak, they weren't sure.
Yeah.
They didn't have faith that they're going to conquer all these things that are coming in their way and that they're suffering.
Okay.
At the slightest little thing, man, they folded.
Yeah.
Yeah. And man, the Most High is going to destroy them.
Like that scripture in Philippians where it says to Yahweh Shai Mashiach, we can do all things, man. Yeah. And the thing, and what we want to do, we want to see that we basically want revenge, man, for what this white man's done, man. Not only this white man, these other heathens, man, these other nations, man, Ishmael and Ham, man, Ammon and Moab, man. We want revenge on all you, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the brothers just read. That we are conquerors, man. We through faith we believe that's gonna happen, man. We're gonna conquer that, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother saying, man, those men that fall off, man, they didn't count the cost, man, of what it is to be in this truth, man. They didn't count the cost to, hey, man, Sirach chapter 2, man. I'm gonna catch hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Satan is a motherfucker, man. We cannot overpower Satan, man.
Not by ourselves.
Not by ourselves. You can't by yourselves, man. And was that there?
That was
you got something else?
Before I get that though, like the bro was saying, them dudes didn't count the cost. They read, what happens when you come in this truth, man, but they didn't believe it because once it came to them, they couldn't take it.
Yeah.
They didn't have faith that Yahweh Shai was gonna, take them out and rescue them out of whatever affliction they were suffering, man. All right. They didn't know that, man, coming into this, I'm gonna lose everything. They, once they lost everything, once they felt a little, that fire got turned up a little on them, man, they couldn't take it and they bowed out. All right. They couldn't endure for Yahweh Shai. They couldn't fight for him. They couldn't make sacrifices for the Lord. So, the Lord ain't gonna fight for them. The Lord didn't protect them, and he's not gonna protect them when that day comes, man.
Okay.
All right.
You got some? Yeah,
I got some. Yeah, that was on that. If you want to bring something out, go ahead.
Okay, I got some. This is book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. It says, "And whatsoever ye do it heartily, as to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and not unto men." Right? Because, the works that we do, when we go out and teach, man, we do it for Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We don't do it to please other man or to look good for other man, We do it for Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man, to look right in his eyes, man. Not to please the men around you, man. It says, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So, these dudes that fall off, man, they get weak. They get weak, man. They don't like we said earlier, they don't count the cost. They're in the truth for basically their own bellies, so to glorify themselves, man. But men with that type of mentality, men that come into this truth with a mindset like that, the Most High is always gonna weed you out, man. And this time of the year, he always trims the fat, man. You got something, bro?
So I was looking for it. You had something else? You bring it out.
No, but we can get ready to close out too, though.
Right,
but you know,
let me just get this one last one then.
Con.
So we're gonna close it out.
Yeah.
So you know, like the brother was saying, man. You know, Salat. You know, we do things for Yahweh Shem Shai. We do things that please Yahweh Shem Shai, and you know, we do it for them. You know, and we're gonna Lord willing do it till the end, so that we conquer all these things. We conquer this world. We conquer Satan. You know. And like the brother was saying, you know, these heathens are going to these heathens are going to get put into slavery, and something that comes with that crown is getting to rule over these heathens. You know, that's going to be a blessing, and that blessing comes to those men that endure to the end, that fight that strive for the truth unto death. You know, and not those that you know fell out after a few months, after a couple years, after a decade. You know, the men that are going to get crowned are the ones that, you know, endure and labor to the very end till Yahweh Shai comes back.
That's right.
All right? It's like, man, this is Revelation 2:25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. What is it that we have, man? We got the spirit, we got this truth, man. Mm-hmm. All right? We got the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. So it says, what you have already, hold fast till I come. We're supposed to hold this truth, man, and maintain and endure and labor until the Lord comes back, all right?
That's right.
Not till, you know, whenever our deadline comes or to whenever we feel like it. We're supposed to do it until the very end, okay? It says, and he that overcometh what, man? The hell that we catching, overcometh this world, overcome tribulation, all right? Overcome the persecution that's to come, you know, the hell that's going to come on his place, all right? It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So the ones that overcome until the end and keep the works, the truth, the Lord, the word of the Lord, Salah, unto the end, they're going to get power over the nations. It says, and he shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received in my Father. So those men that endure to the very end, that's the prize. To, you know, to be given a crown and to rule over these heathens, man, in